What's up, YouTube? This is Zombie Boy here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. That's against IB Cody Beast. So let's get it started. Cody Beast sends out Zabi, his mirror sprint. Sorry, Randy. And I send out Shade, my Frostlass. My epic Frostlass. He goes for a Side Shock. I think this move does, I don't know, damage depending on your defense, I think. Remember correctly. But I go in for a Shadow Ball, hoping to do at least half damage to it, maybe, hopefully. I end up doing quite a lot of damage, and getting a special defense drop. So, yeah, I call back Shade and send out my Nightmare. Bring on. Ooh, it's a beast. And he goes for another Side Shock that doesn't affect me, because, you know, Sucker can't affect Dark for some reason. So, Beast withdraws Mishpit and sends out his Squire, the Crawdons, and I go for a Curse. I lose speed, but I gain attack and defense. He goes for a Dragon Dance, getting the attack boost and speed boost over there, trying to take me out over there, while I go for more Cursing. To build my defense and attack up to counteract his attack boosts. Although my speed does suck, but an Electro Ball would have hit me, I'd be out. He goes for yet another Dragon Dance, so he is now +2 attack and +2 speed. And I go for a third Curse here. I am now +3 attack and +3 defense, -3 speed though. Speed's gonna kill me in the long run. He goes for a Waterfall. Since it's a stab, it's gonna do more damage, but I'm sure he was hoping for the flinch hacks, but he didn't get it. He didn't get it. And I do about close to half damage with Payback, even though it's not really effective. That's pretty good. He goes for a Brick Break. This should hurt. Yeah, it hurt a lot more than Waterfall did, but I can take it. And I go for another Payback. It doesn't kill it, but it gets into range for another hit to kill it. He withdraws it, trying to save it for another day, and sends out Mama. I guess he was suspecting the Sucker Punch, which I did go for. Which totally ruined my day. I was like, oh my god. So I go for a Payback to see how much damage I can accumulate on this Manabuzz. Not really much. And then I realized, great, it's a Whirlwind Manabuzz. This is gonna take a while. Luckily I get that my Manectric gets dragged out, so maybe I can take out this Manabuzz. Beast withdraws Manabuzz and goes back into his Squire for a Death Bottler, as I go for a Volt Switch to take out his Crawdons over there. Nicely, yeah. Bye bye, Crawdons. Bye bye. So yeah. I send out my Scarlet Manshao in return, while Beast sends out his Medallion, the Perugly. I was expecting a Fake Out, but I guess he didn't have Fake Out, so I went for the Drain Punch. KOing it. I would have gone for Fake Out myself. Might have helped him in the long run. So Beast sends out Suck on this, his Electrocross, and I go for a Drain Punch, doing close to half damage, as he goes for a Flamethrower. This is gonna hurt. A lot. Hurt a lot. He withdraws his Electros to send out another Death Bottler, his Murspits. And I do another Drain Punch to knock it out. Not gonna gain much HP on this one. 9 HP is what I gained. Lovely. 9 HP. Ooh. And if you notice, there's links in the little boxy I made for YouTube people. You should check them out. So I withdraw Mind Shell and send out Toxibat to take a Brave Bird from this Manibuzz. It did, I'd say, okay damage on me. He gets hit with recoil and my Toxidor activates. I do an Ice Fang to see how much damage I can accumulate on this Manibuzz over here. It wasn't what I wanted, but it's enough to make it flinch or get a freeze hacks. He recovers leftovers and I recover HP with my Poison Heal. I try a Thunder Fang. It does more damage than the Ice Fang, surprisingly. What's that? And here comes the Whirlwind. Again. Out comes Umbreon. We really can't do nothing with Umbreon out there. Umbreon can't do nothing to Manibuzz out there. So he withdraws his Manibuzz and sends out his stuck on this Electrovire, Electros, sorry, and I go for a payback. It doesn't do nothing to his Electros now, because I don't have any curses set up. So I go for another payback. Surprisingly, I'm faster than this Electros. And he goes for an Umbreon, Flamethrower. Yep. I bet he was hoping for a Burn Hacks, but he didn't get it. So I go for a Sucker Punch to finish off this Electros over here. So we have no more trouble with Electros. And I keep restoring my HP with the lefties I have. I love leftovers. So he sends out his Flapper, the Artillery, and goes for a Dragon Claw. Does a decent amount of damage, but not enough. I'll set up my Cursings again to gain my +1 attack and +1 defense while I lose attack. You know, just setting up so I can take out this Artillery over here. He goes for another Dragon Claw, which doesn't really hurt me as I keep setting up curses over here. I just keep cursing away. And then this shocked me right here, what he's gonna do next. He goes for the freaking Haze. So all that work I just put into cursing just blown away right there. And I go for a payback doing minimal damage. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a pain to take out. So here I switch, I think, into Gliscor. Yeah, I switch into Gliscor. So I'm just gonna Ice Fang it to death. And he goes for another Dragon Claw, doing a lot of damage due to as a critical hit. And I gain more HP with my Poison Heal. I go for an Ice Fang, see how much damage I can accumulate. And it does quite a lot of damage, and he goes for the Roost, knowing that I go for an Ice Fang to try to stall out my Ice Fanginess and try to get back into range to where you can live. Okay. So he recovers more HP with lefties, and I recover more HP with, well, my Poison Heal. I go for another Ice Fang, and it KOs the dragon. Just because my Gliscor is a beast. So Beast sends out his final Pokemon, the Manibuzz, and I just go for Ice Fang. It does damage. quite a lot. But he goes for the whirlwind and sends out Umbreon once again. Umbreon can't do nothing to Mandibuzz, because all it knows is Sucker Punch and Payback. And he's just gonna whirlwind me out if I curse up. So why bother? So I switch back out into that Toxic-Back. Surprisingly, he goes for the Toxic. I should have stayed in as Umbreon, so that Synchronize would have activated and he would have been Toxicated. But I had to make a stupid switch. So I still go for the Ice Fang, hoping for a KO, which it does. Due to a critical hit, don't know if it mattered or not. And, well, that's a good game. Good game, Cody Beast. And check out the channels that I posted below in the little YouTube box I made. Thanks for watching, subscribe, leave a comment, and expect more uploads in the future.